Ow, I'm burning myself with the smoker. Hi y'all, it's Gwendolyn, Honey Apple Farm. I'm out here in the bee yard and I'm just going to be checking on this nuke we have, and I'm going to transfer them into a wooden deep and then give them some resources out of our resource hives. So this is what we're doing. This is the nuke I'm fixing to get into. So I thought I'd bring y'all along for the ride. So let's get to it. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, well, so they left us. That happens. So, we weren't able to convince the little swarm to stay, but that happens. So, since I'm out here, I am going to check on the resource hive anyways. Let me just run by and check the entrance on everybody. They're good. They got bees. They got bees. They got bees. There's bees in there too. Bees there. Bees in there. This Palmer hive needs to be checked. They got bees. This Palmer hive definitely needs to be checked. Look at this. There's bees there, bees there, bees there, bees there. They got bees. And there's bees here. I don't know. I left my hive tool. Okay, there's bees in there. Okay, I'm gonna put them back together then. Yeah, so some hives will have a lot of activity and some won't. Some of the populations of some of the hives, they'll just build up faster. And the other hives, they build slower. Every colony has their own personality and they all have different, rates of growth. So, don't know, who knows. But they all look like they're still alive, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into these Palmer hives. Kenneth normally gets into them. I don't usually mess with those. I don't know what their behavior is like. And they do have brood to protect. So I'm going to go ahead and put my jacket on. Even though it's 90 degrees, I'm sweating to death already. And I think it's 90% humidity also. It's just awful. But I'm going to put my jacket on just because I don't know how they act. I don't know what their behavior is like, and they do have brood. So, let's get into the one that spirited the worst. That's my first one I'm going to tackle. Let's get to it. And the smoke just disguises the alarm pheromone in case any of them send off the alarm pheromone. The smoke helps cloak it so the other bees don't smell it and go into kill mode also. Pop. I'm at an angle because there's an entrance back here on the side too. And these kind of get a little upset if you block their entrance. They're used to coming and going a certain way, and if you block their path, they get mad. So see, we got some bees. There's a ball of bees hanging out on the wood. Kind of wondering if these girls are out of room because of they appear to have a quite large population. They're very calm. Really didn't need my suit. They're not aggressive. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. So what's going on here? Hey girls. Oh. Why are y'all finding purplish this time of year? Oh, that's full of honey. It's quite heavy. No brood in this frame. It's on the outside, so that's not unusual. Okay, let me see if I can get a better grip on it. I'm gonna try to make more room. I don't want to roll these. Move, girls, move. Move, move, move. And, oh, okay. Are y'all girls good? They're making wonky comb. Some girls are just like that. They just make wonky comb instead of building on the frames. I'm probably fixing to piss them off. I think there's one in my sleeve. Okay. Well, drones. Okay, drones. This spring. There's this drawing. What? Oh, hang on one side. Ugh. I hate it when I sneeze in my suit. Ugh. Oh, gross. Lots That's a brood. Wonky comb, I'll let Kenneth go with that. I don't care because they're not supers that I'm extracting. If Kenneth wants to straighten that out, I'll let him. I'll let him do that. Okay, let me see if I can get this in better. Seriously, where are you making purple? Yeah, my pants. Climbing all over me. You get out of my sleep. Out. Kind of heavy too. That's a brood. That's a honey. That's being covered on my ankles. One just fell on my shoe. Oh, come on. Much better. Okay. Oh, you're building a wonky comb too. Why are you doing that? Build on the plasticell, bees. On the plasticell. You're supposed to be waxed. I guess they were. These two they haven't even gone. Okay, so this colony here, I probably need to get remove a couple of the frames and put them in one of these weaker colonies. So And then that one's the same way. There's two, and one of them is bearded real heavily, so more than likely that orange box there, I don't know if y'all can even see the orange box. I'll probably have to remove a couple of frames from it. So more than likely Kenneth and I will come out here tomorrow and go through all these boxes and see who needs a boost. And then we'll pull 2 frames out of this one and probably 2 frames out of that one of the other resource hives to try to boost some of the weaker hives out here. That's kind of what these hives are designed for, these Palmer hives. So, now get out of my shoes. Anyways, so I'm not going to do a whole lot more today because it's getting close to supper time and I need to go and feed people. Not just bees. So, although I think I need to put feed in the community feeder too. No, I have some hives supered out here, so I can't do that. That's another thing tomorrow, is I'm probably going to have to come and put feed in all the internal feeders in the hives that need it, because I do have supered hives out here, so I can't put a community feeder out. Because, like, if these girls are building honey in this top box, that's a honey super. This is a brood box. That's what the B stands for. And, if I put a community feeder out, they might go and get sugar water and put in the honey super. We don't want that. So, I was waiting for the sun to come out and for all the field bees to go out, and it was so late in the day by the time the sun finally came out. I probably should have came out when it was overcast. And I know there were some bees out in the field when it was overcast. So, oh, we got some fighting. You'll stop that. Stop, 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 stop. They're not interested in me. Okay. She just got away. Come on now. There you go, Chloe. I'm just trying to get you out of the lid. I guess I could just shake them. Okay. Oh, go down. Oh, does you smoke? Y'all aren't cooperating. Y'all go inside. I want to put the lid on, not squish you all. Y'all go in. Okay. Y'all move, 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 move. Okay. Alright, well, anyways, that was an unexciting day. I was actually going to take some frames out of the resource hives to put into the swarm hive and feed the swarm hive, and I was hoping maybe they'd be more likely to stay if they had brood that they needed to raise, but I didn't do it soon enough, apparently. I wanted to make sure they stayed before I gave them brood, and they stayed for a few days, so I thought, oh, yay, but no, they left. So, but we've given them brood before, swarms, to try to make them stay, and they'll leave, and then the brood isn't taken care of, and they all die. And then one of our strong colonies just has to clean up the comb, so I don't like to give them brood unless I am pretty sure they're going to stay. I think everybody's out of my shoes, so I shouldn't get stung if I stand up. Okay, I'm just going to leave these balls of feed out here. That was just for that little swarm. That would have been plenty. That's about 10 pounds there, so that would have almost filled up a feeder, the gallon feeder that's in that new box. But since they left, So not a very eventful day today, but that's all right. So we'll come out here tomorrow, and we know I don't have to get into this one. I know for sure that it's probably overpopulated. And we have some, I'm guessing, weak hives out here because there's not a lot of bees going in and out some of these colonies. So we will come and pull some resources out of the resource hives and give them to some of these smaller, weaker hives, try to boost them up. And so that will be a different show. We'll see y'all later. Until next time.